Check mic to check. Hey everyone, welcome back. So for today's video, I thought, I was thinking, okay, what video is it that I really need to do, and one that will really help so many people. And over the years, working with different clients and answering over hundreds and thousands of emails, one reoccurring issue is that people find it very difficult to stick to a meal plan or even a diet plan. So I'm going to give you my top 5 tips to really help you stick to your meal plan so you can slowly transition into a healthy, more fulfilling lifestyle. So I really hope this video is going to help you. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, which helps support your girly. So without further ado, let's get into tip number 1. So when it comes to any type of meal plan, there's a reason why you are starting it. It could be that you want to aim for a specific goal and you want to achieve that specific goal, so you need a helping hand. It could be because you have a binge eating disorder, or you're potentially just not sure what you should be eating. I find that especially with my clients, a lot of people come to me and to our nutritionist at the Tone and Sculpt app, and they tell us, oh Krissy, like I've been eating this many calories and I'm still not seeing the results I want to be seeing. I don't know why I'm not losing weight. And the reason being is because you are under eating. And because you're under eating and you're constantly in a deficit, it could lead you to not having a satisfied amount of food, which causes you to then eat more snacks, for you to binge, and then you're constantly in this vicious cycle. So I don't want you to think about the meals as a diet. You need to get that word out of your head. You need to think about it as nourishing your body with a set meal plan to help you portion control, to help you satisfy those cravings, and to actually fill your body with nutritional, wholesome food, as opposed to just dieting, constantly being in a deficit, always feeling like you're really hungry, always feeling like you're not satisfied. You're reaching for that cupboard that has all those chocolates and snacks in, and you're snacking every single day in a vicious cycle, like I said, and then you're just not going to end up sticking to the meal plan. So make sure that you are eating for your body and you are eating enough calories. Calories are not your enemy. Calories are going to be your best friend. You need that energy in order to perform well and see the results that you want to be seeing. Tip number 1. Tip number 2 ties in with tip number 1. So you've got your meal plan, you're ready to go, you're about to smash it, nothing can stop you, and you're seeing this meal plan as a be-all and end-all approach. And by that I mean, even if you mess up one time, you think you got to restart. Even if you have a little bit more fats than you should do on that day, you think that you've messed up. That is not the approach you need to have. I'm telling you it how it is. You cannot see a meal plan as this set in stone thing that you must follow gram by gram, approach by approach, because you are just gonna mess up. It's given. You are a human being. I mean, unless you have this impeccable willpower that I need, then send some my way. But what I'm trying to say is, it's okay to mess up a little bit, but I really don't want you to mess up and then start from day 1 again, because you're just gonna end up keep coming back to day 1 and you're never gonna push through the hurdle. So please remember, if you want a little bit of chocolate within your meal plan, that's not you messing up, that's you being human. So have a little bit of chocolate, keep going. Remember, it's about a balanced, healthy lifestyle. This is a lifestyle. This is not just an 8-week plan, and after 8 weeks you go back to where you started. This is for you to learn to see food as your friend, not your enemy. And a meal plan is to guide you on portion control and really give you a helping hand. So let's move on to tip number 3. So another tip that's really gonna help you stick to your meal plan is enjoying the foods that you're eating. It doesn't always need to be chicken, broccoli and rice, although that is quite simple and basic and it does the job. You don't really need to stick to having the same foods every single day, every single time. You can season, you can add some fresh herbs, spices, some dry seasoning because it's cheaper and it lasts longer. Add more veggies, season your veggies, bake them, roast them, whatever you want to do. You don't have to just stick to chicken, boiled veggies and unseasoned rice. That's boring, that will drive you mental, it's not sustainable. You need a bit of flavor in your life, you need to be a bit saucy out here, you know? You can't just be sticking to some boiled chicken in that. Seriously, add seasoning. Add the veggies you like, add the fruit you like. If you don't like bananas but you like peaches, have a peach instead. If you don't like raspberries but you like strawberries, have strawberries instead. Full of micronutrients, your body needs it. Don't just think because a meal plan tells you to have a banana, you need to have that banana. You don't need to have that banana, have an apple instead. Season your food, make it spicy, make it saucy, whatever you fancy. Keep the seasoning nice, light and fresh. Like I said, dried herbs, cheap, affordable, and you can have it in your cupboard, ready to go, making your food a little bit better. Okay. Now I want to talk about habits and tip number 4. So we have these habits of doing set things, such as when you see a chocolate bar, you instantly want to grab the chocolate bar, eat it, and then you feel satisfied because the reward is that sweet, creamy chocolate bar in your mouth. Now we need to kind of rearrange that habit. And what I mean by that is, instead of reaching for the chocolate bar, whenever you see a chocolate bar, why not reach for a piece of fruit? Why not reach for some dried fruit or maybe some healthy nuts? Packed in fats, your body needs fats, it needs insulation, it needs it to actually function properly. So what I'm trying to say is, next time that you see a chocolate bar and you end up just feeling actually a little bit bored, that's why you want to binge, that's why you want to eat that chocolate bar, you're sitting on the sofa, you just want to shove your face with chocolates every single night. Instead of doing that, stop, rethink, have a piece of fruit instead of the chocolate bar. And if you still want chocolate after that, then maybe a couple of squares isn't gonna hurt you. But really and truly, it could just be because you're seeing it there and you just wanna grab it and eat it, not because you necessarily want it. So always ask yourself, is it because you're bored or is it because you really are craving it? Most of the times, it's because you're bored. I find myself always being so bored, sitting on the sofa, not doing much, and I just want a snack. So maybe move around, keep yourself a bit busy, and pick a piece of fruit over a piece of processed junk food. That's another tip. And also within this tip, carry healthy snacks around with you. Like I said, healthy nuts, some dried fruit, some fresh fruit, even some protein bars, a protein shake will be maybe a better alternative than always going for processed junk food. So that's another tip. Final tip, tip number 5. This is a little bit of a sensitive subject and a lot of people get a little bit about it. Now, one thing I had to learn over the years with my fitness journey is to not eliminate or restrict specific food groups out of my diet because I thought that by doing so, I would see results quicker. And a lot of people still do that. So I find that a lot of women and men think that carbs are the enemy or fats are the enemy. The more fats they eat or the more carbs they eat, they will gain more abundance of weight. They won't see the results that they deserve to be seen. And I really want to take this approach out of your head, eliminate it and start fresh. Carbs are not your enemy. Fats are not your enemy. Protein is not your enemy. You need these food groups in your system. Your body needs carbohydrates for energy, fats for insulation, protein for muscle gain, leanness, the lot. For your hair, for your nails, micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, absolutely the whole shebang. So unless you are doing like a keto diet or a specific low carb diet, then that's fine if it's working for you. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what to do. But honestly, from my personal experience and from working with thousands of women, carbs are not going to ruin your results. They truly are not. It's about portion control. It's about understanding what your body needs and what your body wants. It's about actually eating the foods that you enjoy and not just restricting them because society tells you to or because a magazine tells you to or whatever. So always remember that. You don't need to deprive, you don't need to restrict. Fuel your body, feed your body, it needs it. So there we go, guys. I really hope that these tips helped you. And just remember, like I've said throughout this video, it's about it being a lifestyle. Fitness and health, it doesn't come in a quick fix. So please don't assume that by taking a magic pill or a magic tea or this or that or following a magic plan, it's going to get you the body that you've seen society project. You are built a different way, I'm built a different way, we have different bodies. So because we train the same, it's not going to give us necessarily the same results. Always remember that. This is a lifestyle. Working out is meant to make you feel good. It's meant to make you feel strong and empowered. Eating wholesome nutritional foods is meant to make you function properly, keep you alert, keep you awake, keep you energized. That's why I always say feed your body and don't feel like food is the enemy, because it's truly not. Okay guys, so let me know in the comments below which tip you liked and which one you'll implement into your lifestyle. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you never miss a notification and a video from your girlie. I love you always and forever. Bye!